Hey YouTube, today another video on another mod I want to do to my Scotty Depth Master Downrigger. I know the Depth King makes a 2 feet each turn. This one, it's only 1 feet for each turn. So, well, I just realized that, look how empty that spool is. There's 200 feet of wire into that spool, and look at all that space, free space there. If I take my tape, I go, you're not gonna see this, but I have 1.5 inches of space here, and what I'm going to try is remove all the cable in the that spool, and I'm going to try to fill the inner spool and make the wire come closer to the border of the spool, so each turn it will be a greater length of cable going out or in. Let's do this. There you go. So that's what it looks like when it's all empty. Now what I want to do is okay, let's take a measurement now. Before, I want to see. Okay, so there's only quarter of an inch. With the cable in the spool, I was at 1.5 inches, and now the empty spool, I'm exactly at 1.75 inches. So the cable, 200 feet cable, only fills 1/4 inch of that spool. So what I'm going to try to do is fill that spool with I would say maybe 1 inch, yeah, 1 inch, or maybe 1 inch and 1/4, and the cable should be at 1/4 inch of the outside border of that spool. Okay, so I went into my garage and found some straps, some kind of a ratchet strap that I just don't use. This is the exact same size of the pool. It's 1 inch wide, so it fills the spool perfectly. So I'm gonna put this into the spool. I have about, let's say, 5 feet. If it's not enough, I'll go get another one. And I'm going to start with this. So remember that I had The spool, the empty spool is 1 inch and 3/4 of free space. Now, okay, I gain an 1/2 inch. So, okay, so I got another length of strapping, ratchet straps, and continue filling that spool. Now I have approximately 1 inch. So again, I need another 1/2 inch of filling that spool. So I'll go in the garage. I don't have any left scrap straps, so I'll take a look. Will be maybe rubber carpet or whatever. Use your own imagination. You just need to fill the gap. Use what you have and that's it. Okay, so I found some rubber carpet in the garage. It's always good to keep old stuff. One day you will recycle it, use it for something else. That's what I'm doing now. I have cut 1 inch wide these piece of rubber. Okay, so now, as you can see, the reel looks pretty full. I think I won't go further than that with filling the spool under the cable. That's pretty much it. And now I have 1/4 inch free space. Now, I heard you. Yeah, now, of course, your counter is messed up. Now, even if I'm at 0.0, the line counter is at 82. So, of course, in one turn you have more line. Before it was 1 feet each and every turn, but now it's more than that. I'm going to reset that counter, and after that I'm going to measure the length of an entire turn. Okay, to put back my counter, line counter to 0, if you look here, you have that star here, and it's counting and turning because of these 4 pins. So just put the spool in the middle of those 2 pins and move with your finger the little star. So go back and put that to 0. Okay, now my spool is about right where I want it. I have about 1/4 inch left of free space on the border. Now we see my counter is at 0, and making a mark here on the cable. Now I'm gonna unreel one turn. As you can see, this, the handle is aligned with the boom, so that's how I'm gonna come one turn. So remove the brake. Here you can see the dot that I made on the cable. I'm going to stop the handle straight in line with that boom. That's about it. And remember that I have made a dot right at the junction of the cable and the spool. That is up here. I don't think you can see this, but now the mark is here. And I'm going to measure that and show you. That dot is right here, and as you can see, I have 21-inch. Before it was 12. Sorry I didn't record this, but the Depth Master is 12-inch a turn. Depth King manual downrigger is 24-inch a turn. Now I have 21 inches. Not bad. I'm just 3 inches away from the Depth King. And all electric downrigger from Scotty are 24 inches. So how about that? Of course, your line counter will be messed up. As you can see, it's only 1 feet. It will be only 1 feet per turn on the counter. But I cannot adjust that. Don't forget that you're probably, if you're downrigger fishing, you have a sonar, you will see your ball on the sonar and you will know where you're at. So, cheap mud, just remove all the cable, fill the space on the spool, leave about 1/4 inch of free spool, pack it again with your cable, and it's gonna be a lot faster. So if you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down there below. Maybe you can share this with your friends and family, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.